My never I say ma PENDREAM TV there or see them yopo. Yeah.
If you have been fooled, you are a fool. Or on my Ghana, if you in Kruma pencil be pim, Jomahama pencil. We have always posed a question as to value for money. Meni ni say kwabna ebetimi afa ne ho adi se waje kwaku asafo eje sika se kwaku mede wo free Ghana ha akotena America enfiensia ni kwaku aye na adwen say o musa kwabna say sika na wo je ye no na wo se wo de me free baby baako akọ baby one family and now the family be pem ne enfiensia me nu America say ship mu na me tekura kamadu yeah eno na ema me feel say is as though Ghanaians have been hypnotized. It's a spiritual word, but aside from that, nothing makes sense in the Akuffo Addo regime. I have sat here in this studio and discussed on a countless time the reason why I still cannot fathom say the accruals of Akuffo Addo's government. No, he cannot account for 10%. True or false? He cannot account for 10% of that money in this country. Taxes. He cannot. The rest of more than 90%, no, they have stolen it. And it's a national security threat. Yeah. Yes, Ghana need the car. Ghana and the reason why I fight with the members of parliament, especially on the minority side, is because the reality is that Akuffo Addo has, together with his family and friends, short changed us and ripped us off.
My main information count. Honorable Adama Suleimana MP for Time Constituency was here yesterday. You're working here now. Sika said you can accrue us Akuffo Addo in dollars na $132 billion. In cedis 833 billion Ghana cedis. And say 132 billion at me about, and now they are just looking for 3 billion from IMF. That additional information just to refresh your mind anyway.
Okay, so Kwabra, they have not spent a 1 percentage point, finally say more than 5% of their accruals on this country. This government, the Akuffo Addo government, the reason why I'm telling them they are thieves, and I'm telling Akuffo Addo without mincing words that he's a thief, together with Kenufuriata, and say they are going to IMF now.
They are criminal.
It is to cover up on their deed, which is criminal. The reason why now I think say he could have gone beyond that and stated it categorically, but he felt, I'm sure that he's speaking to the world and he has to be diplomatic.
Yeah. Because
he was on an international platform. Because it was on Facebook, it was viral.
Across the world.
Diplomats across the world. I know persons that Sebi, Minya, the late George Dede Jaba, Amamenya, contact with them in the UK, who started texting me. If I did drew my attention to what I was with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in offense when I saw the text, and I had to speak to it. Say me cry and share because I'm engaged somewhere. Now, Sabreno, now he was discussing corruption. It me drag ya then backwards kakra na me start say me tie de na wakadada. Nti usane na mkwanso nti freeze here. Nti I couldn't even respond to them until after I had come back to Accra. Can I respond? They cannot believe it. IMF is not going to give Ghana anything.
I feel same.
I have said it on a countless times because I know friends of my friends who are in IMF. They are shocked to their marrow. Say, how can a country sit and watch thieves, armed robbers, rip them off?
Criminals.
Everything about Akuffo Addo is a Ponzi. It's Ponzi because look, it is just to make sure say you lutu or minor. Let's destroy it. After all, our family will be better off to take it over. And that is their plan. And you know where I disagreed with Ore Sedun Ketiano and Amechemu say he was very economical with the truth. Very. It mean who? Minua Kuma, your friend is saying, Kodia. That's a very stupid statement. Very stupid. And look, it's good. Sometimes let's allow for some stupidity to work in our
just to know that we have
corridors.
stupidity on the streets.
Yes, because the stupidity will have a definition very soon. We're opening Pandora box,
but they won't do it.
No, look,
They won't come.
look, Kwabra, if you do it, if look, he thinks, okay, no, you.
But
Look, Kwabra,
would never do that.
it has a definition.
Okay.
It has a definition.
Fine.
Because not even a letter in a Sedun Ketie's statement is false. Not a letter.
Sebia T ana
It's not false. He has even been very charitable. Because where I found the charity is where I saw the inflation at 54, but the Sedun Ketia said 52. Trying to play with a current figure, which means inflation is falling, when of course it's rather rising.
Okay.
Government cannot do propaganda with economy. Kwara, the statement, you know, they have done it in paragraphs. I don't know if it's in paragraphs, but where there, no
Infographs.
Are they in paragraphs?
Yeah.
Because
Which part now?
40 is the one that discusses the 800 and something billion.
Okay. 833 billion Ghanaian cedis.
833 billion.
Yeah.
That one, you can see that Sika Omajiji Minano, in terms of infrastructure and all that, you know. Oh, I think I have lost.
Okay. Akuffo Addo mind this thing. This is the rundown, the taxable and non-taxable.
Okay.
Then
And how much they have used for
yes,
roads
up to the end of
infrastructure?
2022. Enuni.
So
It's 820.5. Say no musa gusu bobusia.
Kwara, then now ubetimi are calling wickedness. Jomama, if you do a juxtaposition of that to this, Ghanaians were able to see say this money was going to A or B. Akuffo Addo penning abaya awakọ bobesia enye project loans. Jomama buse bi oboye bia no. It was accrued in the name of a project.
Yes.
Honor.
And it is
In the name of a project.
And the project is
It is a ultimate bobesia. Now ultimate be general catch me say bosia na wabo no. Wo de ba be di wache. Wo de ba be di kenke. Wo de ba be ye A, wo de ba be ye B. The question that arises ne say, is it the case that won kwa wo besia na wo bono? Eni kwa se Ghana for a we are accountable to. Ehu de odi sika na ekoya na. Enye se we jai revenues jeje. What the revenues cha abai bia. Eti Sedun Ketia echechemu say, for example, akwanya woka ho asem say wayi akwan chen aban bia no. Otwate ochechemu say budget deficit stood at 6.1%. Yeah, ene akodu 12%, no. Otwate. He has been very charitable. He's trying to even play with the figures that you have massaged.
Maybe NDC press conference on headquarters. Bianca, I said get a addressing.
But he knows he's dealing with even beyond the NDC because he started off by telling a story of how he's not just playing it to politics. He was just being candid. And he spoke to the international world. He spoke to diplomats. Who Akuffo Addo way will try to even put them to ridicule. When you are rather a public derision. What you say? He spoke to inflation figures. So can Kodia tell me, say, inflation na Akuffo Addo at the free 15.4%, you know. Akodru 52 by a said yes averment. Maybe say 54 point something. Air cost no. Yeah, and make wakoton show ya tumuno.
To be any way.
Can you tell me say inflation is not in the ascendancy, but it's rather in the descendancy? Is it true? Have you not taken inflation from 14% to 15% to 54%? Can you tell me, sir, the lending rate now is quoted here as the lending rate that stood at about 25% on average in the year 2016 now stands between 38 to 45%. Is it not true?
That's it.
So what is false about the statement they said in Ketiakanye? I'm even rather trying to query Esiedun Ketia as a national chairman of a whole political party that is going to form the next government. Say he has been very charitable because I am a plan the man is our platform now. But I would have given the truest. So I will side with them in the comparative terms. They are wrong, but the word as in the true, let them be credited. Because even if they gave the truer in comparative terms, enka kwabna enka nka bana enka mbe chop pamphlet. Then enka menu so mema the truest and they enka mekwa abodan for kresu. But them no gata musuo. Now when you so crowd we be mugatem this is yankunsuo. Now how many times does it rain? And people don't even throw food away for them need to get food to eat. And bodem ni kwesu.
Na aduane bi won ya obi ko to bi ego. Enso me ne wo. Na beden we didi ma bia ka na de akoto ball ma bodem ni akofa akodi. Ti bodem ni otime bu man ma bodam for kwesu. Enya aduane ni a. That is the truest state of the nation. So if someone gives a true state of the nation and watikwa paya, then I think there is something happening upstairs. A madness. And then sika for omu sika. Kwame that's like me nesu. Just say they can't cry out loud. They can't. Because they dare not. Panu me dey free akodu ho. Also so a bini so amana yeta. A tan so amana yebri rather. You see omo didi awie. What I say? So Kwabra, we await them. Yeah.
Because Omoba fine, Oma fine. But Stephen Tim, let me tell you, don't sacrifice the least you have had in terms of integrity, you know, on the altar of stupidity.
Oh no, na some yemi ya chen obia.
Stephen Tim. Me de na some yemi arehubiem. After knowing he said he can be corrupt, you know. Na some yemi ya. Obi oton aban asase de. Me na some yemi mobo biem. The way I revered him, the way I know my brothers, some latest, and all those people around him would protect his dignity and his integrity, you know. I say what destroy, you know. But the rest he has, you know, the little now or one, he should not sacrifice it because we are gathering more and we will put a further and better particulars to the Esiedun Ketia Canada, and that will be the truer. When they dare us, we will go to the truest.
So which means more armor.
There's more to come.
Aramo.
For Listowel and Poku and a contain in Canada. Aha, PENDREAM TV, but your first time. Subscribe to channel. The video be out to first person over here. Now, someone Listowel can say, court now, just the court system. Nankasa no say no. Omo nyina ya kronfo. Osi judges no kan kra na judges ni na for do bottom. The case kra no the court. The probability of losing before even case now starting to cry about 70%. But of what as a for Jesus I was testing some more court. Now say Akuffo Addo there. The so Cronford there been see Ghana had that justice any eboa. I say almost so Cronford teacher more there. Or who be the crowd Ghana crew we fit Brian independent be pim there. Now we know me mama kasan wa my own comment on some Listowel na Poku eka Chief Justice ne Akuffo Addo ho no na the my who adwin tell comment section wa wo hia e pa mpacho subscribe to channel my na fa won sabo adoma na so celebrate the video bi ato a obehwe ama ya da masipi for the support yemfa mo support no yemfa na ho bro so kra tese da masipi se de bia mo support here aha PENDREAM TV da masipi na mishra mo na
Mame fana say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o say dem yopo